at home. Let's clear the air with a little bit of love. Send your way. It was a long day. You need some water. I see that my mic is on. Really good apple. All right. I call in my ancestors, my spirit guides, Saint Michael the Archangel, to cast a protection bubble around me as I do my reading tonight, and only allow the highest of vibration and frequencies to help with the read tonight. And let it be for the highest good of all. We'll start with my mom's brand new oracle deck called the Wealthy Woman Oracle Deck. We went to a beautiful little shop called Where the Fairies Live, and we found some amazing decks today. Call in the spirits. Welcome to my live stream. If you like, leave a like, share, and comment. If you dig the vibe, please subscribe. I have a mini fan that I use. I think it was a little noisy. Hello, Tort Timmy. How's it going? Hello, One Alt. How's it going? That's a juicy apple. Hello, Imagining. If you have specific questions and you're still hanging around by the end of the read, I'll pull a couple of cards for you, okay? Okay. The Pathfinder. Yeah, these cards are pretty bright or hard to read because the writing is very light colored. Pathfinder. There it is. So it says, trust your own internal guidance to lead you to the wealth you desire. Just a moment. I need to wash down that apple. Oh boy. Now I'm getting water all over the place here. Okay, let's continue. Many people believe that the path to abundance is paved with hard work, planning, and struggle, but the Pathfinder knows better. She has traversed all realms of abundance, from physical riches to spiritual wealth, and has found the common thread that connects them all, which is joy. She does not carry a map with her. She does not exhaust herself on her journey. And she does not plan out her entire route. Instead, she relies on her internal compass to point her toward abundance whenever she finds herself at a crossroad or uncertain of which direction to go. She asks her inner guidance to reveal the path that feels most enjoyable to her. For she knows that is the path she must take to reach her next level of abundance. How wise. You are on the path to prosperity. Continue to follow the guidance that comes from within. Trust the voice that tells you to zig when everyone around you is telling you to zag. Trust the feeling in your body and your soul. Trust that the fastest way to manifest more money into your experience is by following what excites you. The next right step is the one that feels good. But remember, you need to take a step or your intuition can't tell you which direction to go. If you stand in one spot, you'll have no guidance. But as soon as you take the first step or the second step, then your intuition will kick in and tell you which direction to go. Yes, Umanjane 2502. Just wait until I'm finished this whole read. This whole cloth here will have cards on it when I'm done. And once that read is finished, if you're still here, you can ask your question, okay? If you like, leave a like, share a comment. If you dig my vibe, please subscribe, and we'll find our vibe tribe. The next card is Wealth Wounds. Wealth wounds. Consciously release limitations. Part of being human is carrying memories of experiences, and over time, those memories of experiences create stories that play on repeat in our minds, often without us being conscious of them, like a broken record. And after thousands of repetitions, those stories become beliefs, beliefs that shape how we look at the world, what we expect from the world, and how we carry ourselves through the world. Some of the most poignant of those beliefs stem from memories around money. And these beliefs about money can either help us or hurt us in our ability to receive more wealth. While these beliefs may come from our own life experience, they may also be adopted by us from our parents, our caregivers, teachers, friends, or culture. This card is asking you to become conscious of the beliefs that you are clinging to around money. What energetic or mental wounds do you carry around abundance? What stories do you tell yourself on repeat about money? How do these beliefs filter your perception on how money works? How do these stories influence the actions you take when it comes to money? Is my mic making noises? I think it's rubbing on my shirt. Let's see. Let's attach it to my necklace and see if that works better. So I think my hair is moving it around too much. So, where was I? How do these stories influence the actions you take when it comes to money? Examine these beliefs so that you can identify and heal the ones that do not support the effortless flow of abundance that is available to you. Forgive whatever you need to forgive. Release whatever you need to release. And allow new, more abundant beliefs to take root. This is a nice deck. The next card is Sacred Stillness. Sacred Stillness. Stop trying to make it happen. Just be. You are rushing to try to make something happen? Or are you rushing to try and make something happen? Are you trying to force something into existence? Or will something into your reality? Because abundance is often measured by external and objective metrics. It's easy to feel as though you have to do something in order to make abundance appear in your life. We're even taught from a young age that if we want something, we have to give something in return. But money and wealth do not discriminate based on how much you work or how hard you forage ahead. In fact, abundance can more easily come to you when you aren't always moving. Take a break and give money a chance to find you. Let it catch up with you. In this space where you are not chasing or pushing, you are allowing. In your stillness, you can more easily receive. And in this stillness, you can more easily find the answers that will lead you to the abundance you seek. The million-dollar ideas, the inspired action, the ability to identify opportunities you never noticed before. Slow down, be still, allow it to come to you. One more from this deck, please, Spirit. The Alchemist. The Alchemist. Transform experience into wealth. The alchemist transforms the lessons she's learned into wisdom that births abundance. She understands the power of a lesson learned and is confident in her ability to transform her knowledge into something that not only benefits others, but is worthy of massive compensation. You have a wealth of experience that can be transformed into other forms of wealth. Whether this is achieved through teaching, storytelling, or some other transmutation, now is the time to convert your learned wisdom into something that is of value to others. You are ready to share your knowledge and be compensated for it. And that's a confirmation. You hear that, train? That's awesome. I've never had a train confirm me yet. Where was I? Now is the time to convert your learned wisdom into something that is of value to others. You are ready to share your knowledge and be compensated for it, whether you feel ready or not. The world needs what you have to offer, and you are being called to fearlessly share it. The potential for your impact, as well as the monetary compensation of it, is limited only by your unwillingness to see the value your experience holds. Transmute your experience into wisdom and your wisdom into wealth. The world is waiting. Awesome. Next, we have the Egyptian Gods Oracle cards. How nice, how beautiful. Hello, Amina? Hello, Carl, love from Australia. Peace, man. Sonia, hello. Imaginine, hello. Okay. Oh, interesting. This card is called Capri, and it says change on the bottom. 18. Capri, Mutamento. Oh, I guess I need the English version. Just a minute. I didn't recognize the language either. Okay. Capri, change, god of the sun's daily rebirth and of cyclical renewal, represented by a scarab. Capri is a black as darkness, the beginning of all things. He symbolizes the transformation of humans in their stages: life, death, rebirth. The victory of light over darkness, of life over death, the becoming, the generative power symbol of rebirth. His appearance might announce the end of a cycle, a breakdown, disappointments, or the wrecking of wrecking of affections. Wow. Disappointments or the wrecking of affections. Okay. The words just are not making sense to me right now. But everything is constantly changing, like day and night. And Capri encourages you to get up every day with the light of faith and hope, because after the night, a new day always dawns. Capri. Oh, I'm going to put my fan back on. That helps a lot. Let me know if the fan's too loud. I'll turn it off. Okay, what's next? Oh, Horus, death and rebirth. We're just talking about that. Horus, death and rebirth. He is the eldest son of Geb and Nut. He is often depicted as a mummy with black or green skin, which symbolizes the vital spirit of the earth and vegetation. Horus is a just, compassionate God. He is the God of suffering, victims, and the oppressed. And as such, he suffers with mortals. All the power of fertility and reproduction resides within him. The cycle of death and rebirth. He presages the end of a cycle, of a family relationship or friendship. Welcome a new situation with confidence, even if it is different from what you have experienced up until now. Abandon the old order. And always remember to be thankful for your life day after day. Whether it is good or bad, only in this way will honor and luck be your companions. Horus. Hey! Wow. Okay. I'm going to take this one and this one. Taruret, Genesis. She is the great protectress of pregnant women and children. There's a lot of fertility going on in this reading here. Who is vigilant even in her sleep. Goddess depicted with the features of a pregnant hippo with human breasts. Isn't that interesting? Standing on two legs and with a crocodile's tail on her back. She is considered the mother of the sun and collaborates in his daily rebirth, as well as helping the deceased to be reborn to a new life. She symbolizes everything that leads to the generation of things and their appearance. You could start some new projects or have news on the way. The birth of something new. The arrival of a new life or the beginning of a relationship in your life. Both in the beginning phase and in the sense of a bond that is welded, such as marriage. Wow. Next we have Newt. I'm saying Newt. It's spelled N-U-T. I don't know if it's nut or newt, but I thought newt sounds more exotic than nut. So we'll call it Newt. Newt, understanding. Goddess of the sky and celestial bodies. She swallows the setting sun and gives birth to it in the morning. Her immense naked body covered with stars is stretched out to form an arch that towers over the whole earth. Her arched position clearly shows her power in the sky and over the celestial objects. Her nakedness represents the purification of the soul. The stars that cover her symbolize the resurrection, the great light that illuminates. Your life is a mysterious journey. You have reached this point, and Newt wants to help you to understand your purpose and your destiny. Press on with confidence, because now you know that there will be favorable events on the horizon, and you might achieve the desired objectives. Haha. Very, very good. Okay, next. The Dragon Magic. Oh, I love these cards. I did a read earlier today for my niece, and look at these beautiful little cards. I just love them. I love dragons. Oh yeah, my handle is Fire Woman, so that's why I love dragons. Whatever's fiery, you know. All right. Ooh. Thank you, Spirit. Wind. Oh, I'm reading upside down. Sorry. Mind of Dragons. Let we dragons take your worries from you. We will help find a solution that will easily flow to. Oh, this is not making sense. We will help find a solution that will easily flow to fit your situation. Be empowered now. and feel your ability to solve problems begin to grow. So your ability to solve problems. Oh, mind of dragons. Take the worries from you. Find solutions. Awesome. So clarity. Uh-oh. Know what I did? Forgot to take out the instructions. So they're mixed in here. Oh, I just saw another one. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got all 4. Cute little cards. Sovereign dragons. You are the sovereign of your life, the true ruler of your realm. Reconnect with your power and use its sacred golden energy with confidence, care, and great respect. Dragon allies. We dragons now send you powerful, helpful allies who will stand by your side, help each other hand to hand, heart to heart, and see your worlds grow strong in love, freedom, and understanding. Dragon's flight. It is time to fly high above the situation and see all from a new perspective. The big picture, what lies above and beyond and below, and or will now become clear to you. Shift your focus. The big picture. Now we'll pull some cards from the Flower Folklore Oracle. So this oracle deck is all about flowers, and I just love it. Oh my God. It has a lot of plants that I harvest annually. Running out of space on this table. Orange blossom. Just a moment. Oh. Oh boy, making noise on the mic again. Sorry about that. Okay, running out of room. Put it over there. Orange blossom. An African king of long ago presented a Spanish king with a resplendent orange tree, whose creamy wax-like blossoms and heavenly fragrance enchanted all those who were allowed to see it. Many begged for a branch of the tree, and all were refused. One ambassador vowed by any means to possess a branch to plant in his own country. After many unsuccessful attempts, his luck unexpectedly shifted when the royal gardener thoughtlessly gave his beautiful daughter a spray of flowers that had broken off the tree. The girl wove them into her long hair, the exquisite flowers giving her a heavenly radiance. The ambassador recognized the blossoms and knew the girl's family could not offer the dowry needed for her to wed her true love, a young court artisan. He generously provided the money in exchange for the coveted blossoms. One day, on the day of her wedding, on the way to the altar, she secretly broke off an orange blossom sprig and wove it into her hair as a remembrance of her good fortune and happiness. Orange blossoms are an especially fitting adornment for a bride. Young Queen Victoria of England wore a wreath of orange blossoms in her hair on her wedding day. Gratitude and happiness. Unexpected happiness is close by. From the least expected act will come the means to invite your desire into your life. Be kind, be generous, be open to all possibilities. Can you let money move easily in and out of your life? Let your heart be filled with gratitude for all that is already filling your life, as well as the fresh new blessings that are about to materialize. Oh, okay. Overhead. Orchid. Orchid. Okay, orchid. In ancient China, the great sage Confucius said that orchids are like righteous men, strong and noble, blossoming in the deep valleys where no one is there to admire or appreciate their beauty and fragrance. They stand with unyielding devotion to growing into their own divine magnificence. A good person, like the orchid, is one with inner strength and beauty, and is always seeking to refine themselves. Embracing high moral principles and reaching without doubt or fear for their highest potential brings them joy and purpose. Purposeful life. Center yourself on discovering your life or your life purpose, and draw from your inner strength to become the divine self you are meant to be. Reclaim what you've known from birth. What do you do, or what would you like to do that makes hours feel like minutes? Talk to your 8-year-old self and ask for guidance. Follow that inner child's advice. Awesome. Boy, these cards are just falling out. Acacia, the acacia tree. Acacia. Acacia was a lonesome and unnoticed tree. Many animals stopped for shade and would move on without a word. One especially hot afternoon, Rabbit sat down at her trunk and asked if he might rest in her shade for a while. The tree welcomed and covered him with her cool shade as he slept. Upon awakening, Rabbit expressed his thanks and gratitude for the comfort the tree had given him. Acacia was touched by his appreciation and was moved to reward Rabbit for his kindness. Acacia opened her trunk, showing Rabbit a wondrous garden abundant with beautiful magical treasures. The tree invited Rabbit to take something from this, her heart. Rabbit chose a golden earring. On his way home, Hyena saw Rabbit's golden gift, grabbed him, and threatened to kill Rabbit unless he told him where he had gotten the earring. Rabbit, overtaken by fright, revealed the secret of the acacia tree. Consumed with greed, Hyena and the other animals rushed to Acacia and demanded she open her trunk. Gleefully, they pillaged the tree's heart. It was Monkey that noticed daylight fading and the trunk slowly closing. He alerted all animals who scrambled, giddy with avarice, out of the tree. Once outside, they watched aghast as their magnificent plunder turned to dust. Kindness, gratitude, and generosity. In holding these virtues in your heart without expecting any reward, you will find deep friendships and unexpected gifts. Both will bring you immeasurable happiness. If acting out of greed, or if expecting to be compensated for your acts of giving, you spiral into a pit of never-ending discontentment. Wow. Ooh, the red rose is next. Wow. I'm going to turn the fan off again. Getting cold. Red rose. Red rose, which is the most beautiful of all flowers? The rose or the lotus? In ancient Hindu lore, it is said that Brahma, the god of creation, favored the lotus, while Vishnu, the god of protection, cherished the rose. The debate was settled when Brahma, upon seeing Vishnu's celestial garden laden with beautiful roses, finally agreed that the rose was certainly the most magnificent of the flowers. It is also said that Hindu goddess Lakshmi, though born in a lotus, is attracted to the fragrance of red roses. Hello, Rohan Fakar? Oh my God, you guys are bad. Okay, whatever. Where was I? Lakshmi is attracted to the fragrance of red roses, although she was born in a lotus. When the charming Lakshmi enters your life, she brings blessings of abundance, success, and romance. Red roses. Oh, you guys are little devils, aren't you? Oh boy. Red roses are legendary in many cultures as a symbol of deep romantic love, passion, and paradise. Pursue passion. A profound passion is calling you. A lover? An intense fascination with a special project? A sensual delight? Hours will feel like minutes spent as you experience this divine focus. Settling on a preconceived notion may limit the endless choices this opportunity presents. Be open to exploring and experiencing more of your burning desire. The red rose. Look at that nice card. So I guess that's Lakshmi, yeah, sitting in a lotus but surrounded by red roses. Now, hello Rupa. We will pull a couple of tarot cards from the Wonderland Shadows Tarot. Am I hitting the mic? Okay. All three of these flew out upside down. Oh, all four of them. Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Chariot. So I'm going to read them in reverse. Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay. Interesting. The Five of Wands reversed means resolution, agreement, cooperation. So reversed, the tension escalates or the conflict remains unresolved. The reverse Five of Wands warns against letting disputes spiral out of control, urging you to seek resolution and to prioritize peace over victory. Next is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. In reverse. Unpredictable, ignoring consequences, and impulsive. The charge becomes impulsive or the knight's focus wavers. The reversed Knight of Swords warns against rushing into situations without full consideration, advising you to temper your ambition with foresight. The next one is Three of Swords in reverse. Release from pain, forgiveness, healing. Reverse, the swords begin to withdraw, indicating the start of healing or the need to release lingering pain. The reverse Three of Swords suggests that while the wounds are still tender, the process of recovery is underway. The next one is the Chariot in reverse. Obstacles, forceful, no direction. The element is water. The astrology is Cancer. Loving, protective, moody, over emotional. Reverse, the Chariot's momentum stalls. The shadow hand looms as a barrier, representing obstacles and doubts that hinder progress. You may feel trapped and directionless, a reminder to regain focus and not let the shadows derail your journey. Here it is. These are beautiful cards. It's part of the ethereal set, embracing the madness within the shadows. Next, the Amber Moon Tarot deck. Oh my God, I love this deck. And look at all the roses in the blood moon. Look at that. Oh my God. I shuffled them already, so they're ready to go. I just love this deck. Six of Swords. Okay. The Six of Swords depicts a young woman with fiery red wild hair and a face full of freckles. Her eyes are closed, and she appears lost in deep meditation. A slight smile surrounds her lips. A black and gold swirl forms in the background, indicating inner transformation. and the transition to new horizons. This card symbolizes letting go and embarking on new experiences while simultaneously displaying a phase of inner peace and reflection. Transition, transformation, and inner peace. The sun. The sun is a young woman standing in the middle of a golden cornfield. She is under a radiant golden sun whose light bathes her surroundings in warm light. Her hair is blowing in the wind, and an expression of complete contentment characterizes her face as she looks out over the fields. This card symbolizes joy, vitality, and fulfillment in a harmonious and happy state. Joy, vitality, and fulfillment. The affirmation is, my heart radiates with joy and vitality. I find fulfillment in every moment. Ooh, the Empress. The Empress depicts a woman sitting behind a child, leaning against her. Both have their eyes closed, connected in a moment of deep security and trust. The boy tilts his head downwards while the mother turns her head upwards, symbolizing that she has his back and is protecting him. This representation embodies the essence of feminine energy, fertility, and emotional abundance, and shows the power of maternal love and care. Feminine energy, fertility, emotional abundance. Beautiful. I could have sworn one jumped out. Where did it go? I felt it flutter on the back of my hand. That was weird. Okay. Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins shows a young man with a firm stance and a determined expression. He is holding a flower pot with a delicate young plant in his hands. This demeanor radiates confidence and determination as he carefully tends to the plant. His surroundings could be a lush, blooming landscape, symbolizing growth and blossoming. This card embodies the themes of patience, consistency, and the value of hard work in achieving lasting results. The knight is prepared to pursue his plans with dedication and diligence. Patience, practical implementation, steady progress. The affirmation is, with patience and dedication, I work on my goals and allow my dreams to flourish. Now, we'll pull some cards from the Count of Castle Hardcornstein tarot deck. There we go. And we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. You are inspired to start a new financial or career opportunity and see the potential to grow and manifest your goals. You are ready to, sorry about that. I got distracted. You are ready to up-level your skills and learn something new. Three of Cups. Celebrate your successes with your closest friends and family. Collaborate with others on a creative project, and inspire one another to reach new heights. Four of Swords, meditation. You have reached your first milestone, and now you need to recharge your energy before the next phase begins. Take a break, clear your mind, and meditate. Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. You are prepared to put in the hard work now and to reap the rewards later. You know this is a long-term game and you may not see immediate results. You've done what you can. Now it is time to wait patiently for the payoff. Next, we'll pull from Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Oh, I love these little cards. I'm going to take that one. Okay. Okay, it's a water sign, and it's the number 4. 4 of water. Key words: confidence, awareness, self-acceptance, forgiving, self-belief, deserving, receptive, consequences. Key phrases: you are beautiful. Be aware of weaknesses, but focus on strengths. A mistake is an opportunity to learn. Love yourself for who you are. Let go of the ideal of perfection. Happiness at another's expense. The emotional cost of your actions. A need to forgive yourself. Oh, let's go like that. Okay. I pick this one. Okay, it's the card of love. Key words: love, infatuation, love for self, confidence, love for life, expansion. Key phrases. Experience love in all its forms. Love is multifaceted. Your love will shape you or break you. A past love re-enters your life. A love that deserves a second chance. Love versus infatuation. Loving who we are. Honor your body as a temple. Stop making comparisons. Make time to love and nurture yourself. Love and enjoy your uniqueness. Do what makes your heart sing. Open your heart to new loves. Beautiful. And that goes on top of the oracle card. Okay. Oh, I'm going to pick this guy. And it is a guy. I said, I'm going to pick this guy. And it is a guy. And that goes on the acacia tree. And it looks like, oh my God, there's frogs on this one. Oh my God. 3 frogs, a snake, a pentacle on the staff. I'm not sure. Where do I? Okay, there's. Okay, now, yeah. Okay, so it is healing. Yeah, the frogs are healing, right? Okay. Healing. Keywords: healing, release, purification, forgiveness, transformation, infection. Key phrases: to be human is to be wounded. A time to connect body, mind, spirit, and soul. Let go of definitions. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm yawning now. Let go of definitions and labels. Nurture passions and seek pleasure. Authenticity, honesty, and laughter. Find the source of disease and distress. Do what's necessary to increase well-being. You need to forgive. Do not dwell on the unchangeable past. Shift your attention. Do not allow your pain to hurt others. Seek treatment. Do not be afraid. And that's on the acacia tree. This guy. Wow. Interesting. I think it's an earth sign. Yes, earth sign. Two of earth. Keywords: equilibrium, flexibility, adaptability, balance, harmony, compromise, confidence, procrastination, freedom, balancing work and play, balancing responsibility and personal needs. Be open to compromise. Be confident but grounded. Realistic goals and expectations. Take stock and prioritize. Forgive your limitations. Ask for help. And that goes on the red rose. And that completes my read for tonight. I'll just show you the spread. I hope I don't hit any buttons. Last time I hit buttons and it turned my sound off or something. So we're going across this way. Oh, I didn't go all the way across. So there you go. There it is. How beautiful. I'll just take, I hope that didn't interrupt the live feed. Sorry about that. I'm showing my room. But I just want to say thank you for joining me. And there's half a heart. And have a good night. I'll see you again.